Come here.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. And here's Jacksonville now. Up top, Booker. From deep three-point range. And it's Battier with a rebound. Here's Curry to the paint. A nice shot by Duncan.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And the shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
Here's Booker. Pass to Duncan. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Lets it go. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5 now.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And the basket is good.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
Here's Hill. Booker with it. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
To the inside. Duncan. It's hauled in by Jacksonville. 1:41 left to the first quarter here. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Booker surveying the D. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Yeah, you can tell Curry knows the angles. Smartly setting up another guy.
Now here's Hill. Three-pointer. The rebound by Duncan.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
Right side Curry. Uses the glass on the layup.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Booker for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
Proving how lethal he can be. Booker's confidence serves as a catalyst for him, draining long shots.
Now here's Booker. 5 points in the game. Here's Duncan. Drives to the hoop. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
On the wing, Curry. The baseline J is off the mark.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
You love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
It's tipped. Outside, Hill. Outside for Booker. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. It's Jacksonville.
You look at that shit ain't count.
4. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the
16.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how Jacksonville is doing, guys, your thoughts?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Out to the right wing. Now Barnes. Out to Rose. Shot clock at 5. Shot is up. Hill can't connect. New Orleans trails by 4. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And Jacksonville making a change here.
Checking in for Jacksonville.
On defense, the visiting team. Down low. Here's Hibbert. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Hibbert's got his first points of the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Fires in the triple.
And passes like this demonstrate Rose's unselfish attitude, which is why his teammates enjoy playing with him. Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over. Woo!
Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill. Pass to Duncan. Kicks it out to Westbrook. 5 to shoot. With the drop. Oh, okay!
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, this is how powerful Westbrook is at the rim. Looking like he wants to tear the basket down.
Pass to Hibbert. And the shot goes.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Here's Duncan. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Duncan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, scouts were buzzing about Connect's ability to attack the rim with a ton of ferocity. Now we see it in person.
Westbrook taking his time here. Pass to Duncan. Here's Rose. Wall covering. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Garnett. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Other side of town, on the spank. Man, the boots of man, I can think of the shit I did. Man, the book got me stuck behind the door. This shit is real. I wish I had a real bring it out. It's in the lab when I tell them I'm when I'm gone, I can bring it to baby. I went wild with that cross. Stay the same.
And we've got 1:18 left in the first half. Outside Booker. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Quickness from Booker makes him hard to defend inside.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Jacksonville.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And the other area they've impressed me is their commitment to the dribble drive, not settling from the perimeter.
Wall gets the bucket.
So physical for one. Wall has the size and skill to do work in the paint.
Roy pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. And here's New Orleans now, trailing by 5. And the foul called on John Wall. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
46 seconds left in the first half. Booker for 3. Hits the three-pointer. And it's an 8-point Jacksonville lead.
Shooting while in rhythm. This is Booker's game. He's out here to score.
The shake. Pass to Duncan. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And Booker has got the ball here for Jacksonville. Here's Duncan. 4 seconds left. And that's 2 points on the layup. Duncan's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And so it's Jacksonville earning this break in the action, up 10. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back with you shortly. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. New Orleans trails by 10. Here's Wall. Oh, he slams it down right on top of Devin Booker.
Are you serious? John Wall with the statement. Oh, that's pretty.
A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 12 points in the game. Here's New Orleans now. Pass to Garnett. Here's English. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Duncan. Here we go. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
This right here is exactly what he should look to do. Use his size to bully his way inside and finish.
Here's Wall. Pass to Hibbert. Stolen by Booker. It's 2-on-1. Boy, can't get it to go. Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. Back to Wall. Pulls it from the top of the key. And again, New Orleans no good. Jacksonville leading by 12. Over to the wing. Here's the break. Here's Garnett. It's deflected. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
Curry looking it over. Curry takes it in. Drops it in from 14 feet away. He has 6.
Using the mid-range area of the floor, Curry, an offensive mastermind.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Substitution for Jacksonville. Moses Malone. Scotty Barnes. John Wall. Russell Westbrook.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now.
Russell Westbrook.
Oh, unlimited energy. That's what Westbrook brings. No problems bouncing off contact.
2 minutes.
Here's Battier. It's stolen by Wall. Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Curry. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
Jacksonville shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Both good from the line that time.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Outside Curry. Got a hand on it. Just under 2.5 minutes into this 3rd quarter now. Westbrook outside. Into the lane. And finished off by Westbrook.
Quit. Go ahead and quit, nigga. It's over. Yeah, right. You ain't about that murder shit. You ain't all over joking with go. I heard a bit. Now we murking shit. I let that dirty skid.
Welcome everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. In this one, we'll see Fort Worth going up against Jacksonville. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. And Fort Worth with possession here. Thompson outside. Beasley outside. 6 to shoot. Out to Thompson. The 3. It's hauled in by Jacksonville. Outside, Hill. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Tell you what, good luck trying to stop Hill inside. I mean, once he's this deep, the defense is done.
Beasley outside. Takes the 3. Nails it from 3.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. It's hauled in by Eaton. And it's Fort Worth's ball. Stolen by Booker. And Booker throws it down.
Oh, power it down, Devin.
And here's Thompson for 3. They grab their own miss. Beasley for 3. His shot comes out.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Hill. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Tell you what, many scouts felt like Booker's best position would be point guard. He's that good a passer.
Down low. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
From 15 feet away. Out to Beasley. There's the triple. Counted from distance. Beasley's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Pass to Booker. Thompson pulls it in.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Beasley for 3. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5. Hill with it. Here's Booker. It's stolen. From deep, Giddey. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Nice find by Thompson. Now, good to see him sharing the ball like this.
Thompson pulls it in.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Pass to Klingon. Now here's Beasley. From downtown, he buries it from 3. 9 points in the game.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul of the game. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Looking to win the run. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Boy, the passion Westbrook plays with is infectious. He plays hard every second he's out on the court.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Westbrook nails both of them.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Now Banchero. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Black. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make him earn those points from deep. Don't give them to him free at the line.
He hits the second from the line, and he makes all 3. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Fort Worth ahead. Up. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Fort Worth.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
Now here's Rose. Shoots. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Pass to Duncan. From down in the low post, it goes.
That kind of defense is not going to cut it with Duncan. He's too good and just shrugs off the contact.
I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Banchero no good. Jacksonville trails by 10. Hill with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Outside Barnes. Oh, the vicious dunk by Barnes.
There's not much that Hill does not do well. He does a bunch of good things, including spotting the open man and getting the ball to him right away.
The 3 from Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Jacksonville. Jumps up. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly. You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Run this shit down, man.
And Jacksonville making a change here. Here's Booker. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Barnes. Pass to Hill. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Barnes a screen. Jacksonville again can't hit. Fort Worth leading by 8. The 3 from Carroll. The rebound by Duncan.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And Booker with the jam.
You can see the unselfishness of Tim Duncan with plays like this. He's got excellent vision for a big guy.
Crosses over. Black, no good. And Booker's got the ball here for Jacksonville. Pass to Duncan. Good D by Wembanyama.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And here's Booker. Leonard defending. Barnes a screen. Booker. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
A solid passer. Booker proving he's more than just a scorer.
I'm about to run this shit down, y'all. Don't fucking worry.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter.
We on that shit. Fuck, nigga, get down there.
Oh, Booker with a block. Puts up a deep 3. Black, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
The 3 from Carroll.
Nigga.
It's deflected. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Party chat. This fucking ain't even heard. Shit.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half of this
come on, Green. What's going down there, man?
Leading guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
And so it's Fort Worth finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. Back to the game after this break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Over to the wing. Takes a 3. Can't get it to go. Fort Worth leading by 8. And stolen by Booker. Pass to Duncan. Here's Roy. Left side Hill to the paint. Here's Duncan. Still without a bucket. Gets the 3 to fall.
Oh, too easy for Duncan there. Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants to.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. Here's Duncan. Pass to Carroll. 3-pointer. From distance, Paolo.
responding nicely with his own three, Bancaro. This is how competitive this man is.
Here's Duncan. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Hill. And the shot's good. Hill's got 6.
Grant Hill's so smooth, so skilled. Everything he does looks good when he does it, including that nice little floater.
The 3 from Bancaro. To the left wing. Here's Duncan. Yes, and it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. He's got 5.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Westbrook taking his time here. Pass to Jokic. Jokic muscles it down.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on him.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
A memorable one. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And so Westbrook nails both of them. 1:51 left in the third quarter here. Fort Worth leading by 7. Thompson outside. There's a screen from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. Thompson's got 5 now.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
Westbrook, that's good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Beasley. He's got 9. From deep. The rebound by Malone. Jacksonville trails by 7. Inside. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, that's an easy pass for John Wall to make. As soon as he spots his teammate wide open, he's dropping that dime on time and on target.
Beasley misses. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
And then Westbrook slams it in.
You know, Westbrook will not let an opportunity to embarrass his defender go wanting. Oh, my goodness. What a move.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 5. Klinger. Yep, that one goes.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
That's a nice job by Jokic getting fouled in the act. You know he's going to cash in most times.
And Jokic drops them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
It's tipped. The third quarter comes to a close. Fort Worth ahead, up 5. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Fort Worth leading by 5. From deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Thompson's got 10 points here in the second half. Pass to Duncan. Stolen by Giddey. Beasley outside. Fires from deep. And another three for Fort Worth. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Fort Worth.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
It's good on the putback.
Jokic is an absolute beast. He does it all at the offensive end. Scoring, passing, rebounding, stuffs the stat sheet in a big way.
Here's Thompson. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to go for the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays down.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And Jacksonville making a change here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He stressed with his guys how important defense is at this point of the game, saying, quote, "It's got to come down to stops, fellas. We know how good our offense is. Now I need you to communicate and D-up out there."
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
You know, with Booker's range and basketball IQ and athleticism, I mean, he's got a chance to develop into one of the game's all-time greats.
Both free throws good from Booker. And Fort Worth with possession here. Thompson outside. From outside the arc. Pass to Eden. There's a screen. Here's Beasley. That one rolls around and rims out. Jacksonville trails by 9. Here's Booker. That one doesn't drop. Giddey with a defensive effort.
I like my little bit robust. I keep my little bit toe up. Back to corner.
From the arc.
It's a half a tick.
Shot off that time.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the pro calling or
So she can have my
the
chest.
herself.
Look right in the water with me. Fuck no.
It's Beasley on the wing.
Come
Hill
get
with it.
me.
Now Thompson defending.
Come on, man. That color's in nothing. He got to do something better than that.
Wow, great size and better positioning made that block possible from Klingon.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Fort Worth leading by 10. Puts up a deep three. Roy pulls it in. Hill for three. The putback. It's all in by Eaton.
Now I got to turn around.
Fires away from the way outside. And it's Giddey missing. Here's Jacksonville now. Booker for three. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar.
Real fast. This ain't a real tag.
Got a piece of it.
A real fast.
Here's Klingon from deep three-point land. He can't get that one to fall. Oh, deflected. Booker fires from way outside. The offensive rebound. Here's Duncan. Second chance shot. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 27 seconds left to the fourth.
Bad drill.
Here's Beasley. Gets it to go.
Just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming. Attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Good game, boy. So we see Fort Worth get the win here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they start to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
I'm a front of Mickey Bob. I got so much cheese up in my safe. I stack that bread up till it right. And we be in the kitchen, dirty dancing with the pans and pots. Nigga say he got smoked with me, he a motherfucking lie. I was gonna take Lil T on the road with me, it's fucked up that he died. When Fat got killed, I ain't even gonna lie, them tears was in my eyes. Can't even explain that feeling, but that shit hurt a nigga pride. I'm always on the road, but I couldn't even see the signs. Her pussy clean and I'ma eat it like a sweet pie. My influential fingers was selling dope and doing crimes. I quit playing sports, getting the dough and doing rhymes. Yeah, it's the third quarter. I just put me another perk. I'm on my third quarter. Niggas around the way say you won't score. I'm on my third quarter. Don't call me babe just when we fuck, cause she a plug. Had to take some time off to myself and get my money right. Caddy place, we putting college bitches on 100 fights. I just made a play, I gave them bitches to my country guy. Them niggas say 100 people, my niggas say 100 fights. I take the bitch and fuck her good, I'm off this 100 fight. Lil' Ricky said he underpaid, he like a running guy. She said, babe, can I bring a friend? I tell her, bitch, you fucking right. Tell them niggas to put that little shit up, cause they ain't starting right. VVS is in my watch, they bustin' like a switch. My brother Nick, we in the trap, we bustin' down a brick. They told me, G, you need to rap, cause you be talking shit. I be in the trap, it's hard for me to stay up out the mills. I be in the trap, it's hard for me to stay up out the streets. I was shooting craps in Vegas, took a flight to Miami Beach. I never said that shit was stepping on, I ain't use my feet. I told you niggas way back on one, you gotta check your weed. These niggas selling weed out these packs, but they flow. I roll a grab a leaf, I don't like to rap it in raw. Interrogation, I never tell them white people what I saw. My little nigga ain't no... This a letter to my son, won't be nothing like his dad. Even if I had $1 million, crumbs won't be nothing like his dad. I was smoking weed and selling dope right over there on 7. But it's that 200, I feel good, I blessed him with 11. Last time I did a punching song using your mama's stomach. I went to wifey in the middle of coke and spent a lot of money. Son, I can't lie, I did some bad, I served a lot of junkies. Them niggas say we never stepped, we did a lot of stumping. I'm talking dog shit, little nigga, cause I'm a pit bull. I'm smoking gas, I don't need a station, cause my shit's full. I'm quarter potty, I'm shitting on these niggas like manure. She mad cause I fuck with her friend and say that I pursue. I don't give a damn, I pull up 30 on the fucking scooter. I'm in the trap, I got them bitches hanging like I'm Luther. And my little hoe be going to college, but she work at Hooters. Just cause you pop that pistol,
Everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Jim Baldwin.
Wood boy G, man. We gonna do it like this, you know what I'm saying? I put the pad and the pen down for this, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Niggas selling weed, I eat pikes, but they flow. Them bikers pick me up, I won't tell what I told. I'm fucking up my spleen, feel it when I cold. You ain't a real boss if you never took a long thing. I be stepping on the step. She whisper, say she feel like she in heaven on my knee. These size 8, these ain't no size 7 on my feet. I be preaching, boy. I feel like I'm a rebel in these streets. Sold them 5 plates like I'm Kevin for the bees. For the traffic 5 states got me blowing up my knees. Running to the cake got me throwing out the cheese. She gon' pull up to me face if she don't want to leave. Clutching SRT like I be clutching on her wheel. Clutch all this money, why they wanna prick me on the teeth? I ain't throwing bees, but I'm riding around with the bees. Charging 22, I should've hit that one for 23. Pull up by the stadium, my wrist like a gymnasium. Look, I'm stupid, they gon' try to shoot you in the plane. Picking out them flavors like lasagna. They think I'm a dog, but I ain't no Pomeranian. I'm smoking on the road, just don't ask me when I pay for it. If that pussy what I missed the flat, I gotta stay for it. When it come to money, I'ma go make it play for it. I want the hustle, but I grew up around niggas taking shit. Jumped in, showed it, let me fuck, I put my thumb in. It only cost 100, gave them 2 to bring my gun in. And I'm up, that bitch hot is like a dungeon. I go off in the water, head first, you know I'm trying in. I'm the captain, so I'm crunchy. I want that money. I chase it every day, I gotta make it home with something. Young nigga grew up with nothing. I was hustling, walking down the block and feel my bike touching my stomach. My nigga say let's go half on the 50 pack like fuck it. My young nigga be clutching, try to test me, he gon' bust you. And I just hit that little hoe from the bike, ain't sparing nothing. Dash me to cook my coke and I had to let Dez cut it. Just to catch my buddy, I threw some 10 on the bucket.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Duncan. The shot misses. Good defense by Wembanyama. Duncan outside. Fires from the line.
I'm in the streets 24/7, they spend nothing. Meet me at the 7-Eleven, you gonna pay me 2018. I had 100, that's on my mama. That little bitch was tripping, she tried to pull off the car. Diamonds on me hitting, you get you come from Rwanda. I be fresher than the bitch, niggas think I come from Wakanda. I want that new Maybach, the seats in way back. I'm at the show, Mexican, you look away. I'm smoking dope and selling dope, I'm playing spades. I'm well, when them niggas cook the crack and keep the cage. Pull up by the Waffle House and then I'ma serve you. I'm breaking all the Gucci.
This is cheap.
I'm the king of you. Bitch, I bought them birds too. Pull up on the corner, and that's where I'ma serve you. I heard he was 12. I don't want to serve you. He used to be associate. Now I got a curfew. I'm running to that money. Hope my next step is a million. I'm 27. I'm thinking about trying to have some children. Boom. Jeezy had me watching like the building. Boom. Drop the top up on the coupe. I build it. Blood just do a pack. I'm a shortstop. I feel it. You know I got it killed, though. I'm a soldier in the field. Who back till me? Stacking up that money, I can make it touch the field.
The Bronx gains possession.
I gotta say no more.
1:09 left in the first quarter. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
Russell Westbrook.
Smith outside.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
The Bronx shooting their first free throws of the game.
And Smith is known as a streaky shooter, but when he gets hot, boy, he is really fun to watch. That's another area where he is just a superb player, excellent at the free throw line. Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with tons of blazing.
Here's the Bronx. And now in a 14-0 run. For 3, Roy. The shot goes in. First shot, first pass.
Offensively,
Don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And it's Westbrook missing.
That looked to me, guys, like a heat check. Maybe a step out of the frame.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Basketball IQ of Tim Duncan. He's so smart at knowing how to call fouls.
And Duncan drops them both.
They about 21 my stupid.
11 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Jokic. Boy, they could not go to the yes, it is. And so they will work the basket there.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
And So it's the Bronx, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We've got more. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Bronx?
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor. And so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
The Bronx lead by 17. It's curling on the way. Good from outside. Here's Westbrook. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
One of the things about Westbrook that has always been evident is incredible motor, especially in this heavy track.
It really does make the game easy for you to make it that well.
We left the beach and I still call my plug and whisper fans. But now they line up at my show like I'm the bigger man. They run into my truck like I'm the icicle man. No more touching on that fight, I'm killer man. I used to keep it cooler than my mama's ceiling fan. And my time we break this shit down with the
Third-year making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a
Smith with the stop. And so Steve calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. Outside, David Robinson with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Allen for the three. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
So smooth and so efficient with the stroke. Ray Allen makes it look effortless.
Now Wall. Shot on the wing. And he connects with the jumper.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And Jokic wide open, he shoots. And the Bronx, another three.
That high release of the Joker, if you're defending him, you better stay home.
Hill has the open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The Rico, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Still without a basket. He takes it in to the left side wing. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
Well, Jokic is a judicious three-point shooter, so you know he likes the look when he takes it.
Wall, that's good.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
Allen with the slam.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
He's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climbing.
And Westbrook throws it down.
Wow, Westbrook, so athletic. He looked virtually unstoppable there.
And it's sent back by Hill. And they get it back. Robinson on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. It's back to Hill. Rebounded by Jacksonville.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The three from Barnes. Rebounded by Allen.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Robinson down low. Still scoreless.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
And it's sent back by Jokic. And as it goes out of bounds, Jacksonville able to keep the ball here. Jokic with the steal. Allen left side. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Bronx controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Booker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I love the total commitment from Booker against the foul. He doesn't just give up on the attempt.
At the line for the away team, Devin Booker. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Booker.
You know, with Booker's range and basketball IQ and athleticism, I mean, he's got a chance to develop into one of the game's all-time greats.
Outside for Robinson. Back to Jokic. 6 to shoot. And good. Got the free bounce on the right side of the rim. Jokic has got 8 points.
Well, Jokic is such a terrific decision maker. He's brilliant in his skill level, but he also has great vision as a passer.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Robinson on the wing. It's stolen by Duncan. And it's Hill penetrating. Booker with no more around. Good. It's Hill picking up the assist. He has 5.
Confidence Booker has. And even stopped to think before letting that one go.
Here's Ball. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Bronx leads by 17.
Even for a moment, that's his killer instinct. Just manning the fight.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming in attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Outside Hill. Plenty of space. And it's right. That's off the rim. The Bronx lead by 17. The try by Hill.
Yeah, that says it all right there. Grant Hill finishing the run with some thunder. He's moving at full speed. Boy, it looks like he can fly.
Here's Hill. Outside for Roy. Nailed from 3-point land. Roy's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Here's to Hill. Back to Allen. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
That's the response from Allen. 3 in the other end.
Booker. And again, Jacksonville with the triple.
Come at us, I'm coming right back at you.
Back in close to long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And Holmes scribbles it in.
And give him credit. He's got surprising fight off the floor.
Here's Hill. And out of bounds, it's the Bronx. Huge possession. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Team 2 from Ball. Outside Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar.
You're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive. He won 3 national championships in rim has a way of affecting winning.
Yep, that one goes. Duncan's got 6.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Back to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Boy, smart pass by Abdul-Jabbar, ready and willing to find his open teammates.
Here's Wembanyama. Nice concentration in the double clutch layup. 10 points for him.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. 1 second separating the shot clock and game. It's Roy on the way. One by Roy. And here we go. Fast break. Booker's got it. And good that time. And that's 10 points for Devin Booker.
And what a baller Booker is, capable of torching you from any spot on the floor.
Here's Roy. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. The Bronx, they've been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. Roy hits them both. And so it's the Bronx with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. This has been a one-sided matchup, and I don't see any signs of it. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Bronx. Duncan outside. It's stolen by Rose. Mitchell right side. Here's Duncan. Roy gets the rebound. The Bronx lead by 19. It's hauled in by Duncan. Fires from deep. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And Jacksonville making a change here. Smith scanning the floor.
I can't be no liquid no more fucking talking.
Rebounded by Jacksonville. Here's Duncan. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist.
It's rare that you see this from Duncan, so you know he had to really like the shot.
Took him no time at all on that one. And the Bronx leads by 19.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Here's Karolinko. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Tipped away. And here we go. Jacksonville, fast break.
2 minutes remaining.
Roy up on top. Puts the move on. Oh, man.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Now a timeout called by Jacksonville. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. We've got 1:48 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
just has not been able to deny that the ball inside.
Duncan up on top. Takes a shot at the elbow. And the Bronx takes on 2 more.
Now that shot is virtually automatic for Duncan. He's extremely dependable in that mid-range area.
Duncan down low. The shot by Abdul-Jabbar. Nobody around. And it's off from 3-point range. Duncan gets a wide open look. A 3-pointer's right on target.
Hey, he may not make the highlight reel, but all Tim Duncan does is score points. And he makes your team a ton better.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock. Really, they're just kidding themselves.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over. They're the only ones who don't realize that.
Pass to Duncan. Just 5 to shoot. Off target from 3-point range. And he hits it back with possession. Kicks it out to Malone. Back to Barnes. Let him go with a 3. 6 the triple. 2 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Shakes him. Nice touch on the back shot. And the Bronx leads by 21.
This guy is a threat from all 3 levels. That time, Roy put the mid-range.
Shoots the 3. They grab their own miss. Karolinko. Pass to Wembanyama. Smith outside. So no problem for the Bronx.
Someone tried to go crazy at the end, didn't they?
Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
I got no stupid bands, cause I got that stupid wheel. Quarter brick, double brick, whole brick, ayy. Quarter pound, half a pound, whole pound, ayy. 100 pills, 1,000 pills, something made the way. Juice man and Gucci man make the trap, ayy. Quarter brick, half a brick, whole